So we have here the Division III NCAA tournament. Here we have the quarterfinals have been done. We have the top 8 here get seeded here in the NCAA Division III tournament. The teams do not get seeded, and it doesn't depend just because you're on that side of the bracket. Doesn't mean anything. It just means like what quarter, what like eighth of the bracket you're in, and then you move on to the quarters out of your 8 if you win your 8. And you had a few hosts go down. Wisconsin Oshkosh are on host advanced. Laverne on host advanced. So you have 2 non-host events. But let's go talk about the quarterfinals we had. In the first matchup of the day we had Wisconsin Whitewater, the number 6 seed overall. They defeated Emory in a sweep in straight sets. 3-0. It is the best 3 out of 5 here. First 4 sets to 25. Must win by 2. And then the 5th says the 15. Must win by 2. And Wisconsin Whitewater beat Emory in the sweep. And then they were the 6th seed, and Emory was the 3. And then I thought it was going to be like the top left of the bracket was going to play each other, top right, bomb left, bomb top right, and the bomb right, regardless of who they were. No, they do reseeding best 8 teams. They seed them. 8 teams remaining, and they seed them. And then you had then the second matchup of the day was number 2 Johns Hopkins taking on number 7 seed Wisconsin Oshkosh. That went to a 5-setter. That was a good close 5-setter match. In the first set, it was 21-25. Johns Hopkins won the first set. Then you had a second set, 25-23. Oshkosh won. Then the third set, it was a 25-21. Oshkosh got defeated by Johns Hopkins. Fourth set went to Oshkosh, 25-19. And then the fifth set went 15-11 in favor of Hopkins. So Johns Hopkins. Then in the semifinals, the teams are not seeded. It's not like the 1 seed plays like the lowest seed, remaining seed. No, it's just where it's number 1, and then you move on. You just play 2 teams from here. If you're on the side of the quarters, no matter who wins, they play each other. And then it goes in the official bracket. And then you had the third match of the day. United College, the Eagles. They beat the Laverne Leopards 8 seed, 3-1. United had like over 70 set winning streak. They won like in sweeps. That means you had a lot of sweeps. And they had 6 All-Americans for Division III All-Americans. They had 4 first-teamers. And you might look, their numbers, they're not that impressive overall, which they might have more, many kills as many blocks, digs, assists, aces, that stuff. But the percent numbers, they actually are pretty high per set. Overall, they may not be as high as others. In total numbers, but per set, you look at per set. It doesn't always tell you nothing with a good team. And Laverne took the first set 25-22. Then the second set went 25-12, 20-25 for the third, and 26-24. All United United College, the Eagles, won that one after losing the first set, dominating the second set, and then the third set was a little closer, and then the fourth set went to its second, and then you had Hope College sweep Washington Lee, 32-2 Washington Lee beat 25 and 2 Hope in the sweep. Hope won 25-21, 25-22, and 25-20 in straight sets. So United College. So it's going to be Johns Hopkins and Wisconsin Whitewater, the teams that played earlier, early in the day, in the morning, in the late morning and afternoon session. In the first part of the session, in the first two matches, they'll play each other. Johns Hopkins and Wisconsin Whitewater Thursday at 5 Eastern, and then at 7:30 Eastern on Thursday, United College and Hope. So it's the 1 seed and the 4 seed, and the 2 seed and the 6 seed. The top 4 seeds do not. Now 3 of the top 4 advance, except Emory. They got swept by Wisconsin Whitewater. So we'll see what happens. We'll see if United College can keep their 32-0 win streak. And now they are 33-0. No, we'll see if they can. We'll see if they can have a 35-0 undefeated season, or can they? Will they get swept? Will they not? Maybe not necessarily swept, but maybe if they lose, they'll have to probably lose at 5 etc. But will they lose one match? Maybe will they lose the championship? Will they lose the summit? Or will they just run it all? Run it back after winning the 2023 Division III National Championship. Can they win the 24 National Championship? Undefeated.